All right, Shalom. It's Brother Dalen. I'm going to give a call. Hello, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakwadash. Hearty Shalom to the brothers out there that's teaching this truth and sincerity, pushing this truth. Along in another Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there that believe in this truth in all sincerity, Akin wa Akwath, and all the 12 tribes that scattered abroad, the elect, right? And it's going to be a quick exhortation video, right? Exhort, it's time for some exhortation, Sometimes it's time to learn, go do some breakdowns. But this is it's time for exhortation, right? To stay strong, Yasharala. Stay strong in the faith of Israel, right? Examine the topic of exhortation. It's going to be quick. I have precepts listed through the Spirit, right? But, from a couple weeks back. But I'm going to just do this quick exhortation video, man. So I'm going to just hop into it, man. Right? Right? Acts 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must do much tribulation and into the kingdom of Yahweh. Right? So, you might, in this world, you might be looked upon, you might be going through it, or whatever you're going through, whatever the Most High put you through, anything, you look at it and, we trying to get to the kingdom, and there's so many snares and stumbling blocks, right? Sometimes, you feel like the Most High might be smiting you, you might feel like Deuteronomy 28 and 28, like you get smited with madness, man. But through all that hell and affliction, we got to exhort one another, right, to continue in the faith, because we understand that through much tribulation. So we're going to have to go through that straight and narrow gate, right? We're going to be between a rock and a hard place and into this thing, man, right? Fire on one side, water on the other side, man, right? You slip on this side, you might drown, right? You mess around, slip on this side, you get burnt, right? So that's that straight and narrow gate, that hard affliction, man, right? James chapter 1 verse 12. Blessed is the man that endures temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. So, understanding that, it said, blessed is the man that endures temptation, right? You got to endure, right? It's all about enduring, right? Pushing through, man. Even when shit feel like, man, shit can't get no worse, man. Regardless, man, you got to keep pushing through, man. You got to fight that good fight, man. That's why it's important for brothers and sisters to exhortate one another, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always, it's strength in numbers, man. Communicating, calling up a brother, calling up a sister, right? Going over breakdowns, going over lessons. Just communicate with one another, you know what I'm saying? Because this world, if you're not careful, man, this world can pull you down, man. It can pull you down, and break your spirit, pull your spirit down. But we're not gonna fold under pressure, man. We gotta endure. It ain't an option, Yasharala. We have to endure. We have to stay strong in the faith, Yasharala, right? Because what did Yahweh Shai say? All right? Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So we going to endure, man. We got to endure this long chastising and affliction, right? Because we in the land of our captivity, right? You got bugged out, Jakes. wicked niggas, 2/3, they don't realize that they in hell right now. Like, this is the worst possible. We in the worst position you can possibly be in, right? You got certain jakes with gifts that the white man gave them. They think they got something because they got this and that, and that's cool. Now realizing that we in hell, man. The Most High Yahweh Shema Shah put us in captivity, and we've been in captivity for over 400, 500 years, man. Right? Our ancestors perishing and laboring in slavery, right? Hard chattanal slavery, and we still in captivity. We still in slavery, man. And we still got more shit. We still, Salaki, excuse my French, but we still got more shit to go through, man. Right? And it irks me. It makes me mad. But you know what I'm saying? We gotta fight all that, man. Right? We gotta fight all that. We gotta endure, man. We gotta pray. We gotta fast. Right? And this is a quick quotation video. I'm not gonna make this long. Right? 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. Right? Because sometimes you might get out the spirit. Right? Because we warn with everything. We warn with our flesh. We warn with the world. Right? We warn with Esau. We warring. So like I said, we warring with Esau. We warring with our flesh. We warring with the world. We're warring with demons, devils. Right? We're constantly warring. Right? You know what I'm saying? Especially with the world. You got certain jakes. This side captivity, shit can get stressful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sugarcoat shit, man. Shit can get stressful, man. Right? Especially when you trying to figure this thing out, man. Right? But that's okay. We gotta constantly endure and put our faith and trust in the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah, man. No matter what. Right? Because you can't fold. Right, that's for the people in the world. That's for they folding. But this is the biggest task ever. Right? This ain't nothing. The Most High gonna test you. So understand that, and just continue. You gotta continue to believe and have that faith, man. But I'm gonna read this 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Mashiach Yahushua. Right? So all those thoughts, you got to bring it to the obedience of Mashiach Yahushua. Anything that go against the knowledge of Yahweh Shema Yahushua, you got to cast it down, man. Right? If you got a thought saying, maybe I can take a... Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? No slouching, no slacking. Right? No doubting yourself, man. You got to always have faith, man. Right? Faith. Don't forget the faith. We got to exhort one another to continue in the faith, man. Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen. Right? Because it's like it, because it may seem like, damn, I can't get a break. I can't, this ain't working, but that's okay. You gotta keep the faith, man. You have to keep the faith. You have to keep your trust in Yahweh Shema Shah no matter what. Right? Verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Right? So you gotta understand this, constantly enduring this and this. You gotta have faith and believe, man. I'm doing this for the love of Yahweh Shema Shah. I'm being righteous. I'm enduring. Right? I'm trying to stay in the spirit. I'm trying to bring everything. Every thought into obedience of Mashiach Yahushua. Right? I'm trying to stay in the spirit. Right? You gotta understand. I believe that Yahweh Shema Shai, he's going to give me a reward in due time. You got to understand that, okay, I'm going to get blessed in due time. Constantly understand that and endure. All right? Let me get another precept. And I might close out. All right? Because we got to understand we're going to get tried, man. right? The elect is going to get tried. The 1/3 is going to get tried, right? The whole elect. Right? 2/3, they just going to have to die, right? And it's no point in reading verse 8. I'm going to start at verse 9 because y'all know about the 2/3, right? Zechariah chapter 13, verse 9. I will bring the third part through the fire. Who is this third part? The 1/3, the elect. And will refine them as silver is refined, right? And will try them as gold is tried. So the Most High is going to put you through that test, man. He's going to put you through that long, hot iron furnace to purge all those infirmities out of you so you can be that fine, precious gold, right? They shall call on my name, right? Because we supposed to call on Yahweh Shema Shai in the time of our mourning, our affliction, and the land of our captivity, so we can get delivered out of here, man, right? And I will hear them, right? Yahweh Shema Shai is going to hear us, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my God, right? So understand that, man. So understand the elect is going to get tried, right? And you understanding that, okay, you got to be, okay, this is my life. I'm here to get tried, tested. All this stuff in the world, this shit don't matter. I gotta use the word, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to, this and that, because we all got problems. The world, we in the land of our captivity, this world constantly conjure up like problems, right? This world, I don't care where you at, in this world, you're gonna always be facing problems, right? You're always going to be facing something. You're always going to be warring with the world, right? Warring with your flesh, right? Warring with demons. Warring with, Esau, right? We constantly at war, man, right? Psalm chapter 12, verse 6. The words of the Lord Yahweh are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Right, so understand that you're going to get purified, right? Silver is tried in the furnace, right? The Most High going to see what you about, man, right? Understand that when you get chastised and embrace it, right? Understand that, man. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 22. Let us draw near with a true heart and full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience, and our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith. Let us hold fast. See, you gotta hold fast, endure, without wavering, for he is faithful that promise. Right, the Most High is faithful. And let us consider one another to provoke. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching, right? Because the day approaching, the time is at hand, the kingdom is at hand, man. So we got to exhort one another. Come. Let me get that. I want that scripture. All right. Salakia. See, that's not what I wanted. Shit. Right? Hebrews chapter 6, verse 15. And so after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise. So understand that, man. When you constantly in enduring, you're gonna receive that. You're gonna receive that promise, because the Most High, He's not gonna forget your works, man. Right? Let me get that. They can't. Let me see. What's up? Let's see some. Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shewed toward his name, and that ye have ministered unto the saints and do minister. Right? So meaning he's not gonna forget your works, man. He's not gonna forget all the righteous love and labor and endurance you showed to him in the world, man. Right? Understand that, man. So you gotta constantly endure. Let me see. All right. John chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love its own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I have said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. Right? If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. But now they have no cloak for their sin. He that hateth me hateth my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which have none other man did, they had not sinned. But now have they had both seen and hated both me and my Father. But this cometh to pass, that the word might be fulfilled that is written in their law, that they hated me without a cause. But when the Comforter is come, whom I will send unto you from the Father, even the Spirit of truth, which is proceeded from the Father, he shall testify of me, and ye shall also bear witness, because ye have seen me, because ye have been with me from the beginning. So that's going into not loving this world, man. The world gonna hate you if you were serving Yahweh Shema Shah, because he said that he sent the Comforter down, and your spirit already bear witness. You was with the Lord from the beginning, man. So check that out. If that ain't a exponential faith booster, can you tell me what it is? Right? So understand that, man. Right, I'm finna get some precepts and I'm gonna close out. All right. James chapter 5, verse 11. Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, right? Now Job, that's a mighty book to go check out. And I've seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy. So the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah, he gonna show you mercy. Right? Blessed and happy are those that endure. Because what the scriptures say? Romans chapter 8, verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So the sufferings of this present time, It ain't worthy to the kingdom of heaven, man. The scriptures say, eyes have not seen nor ears have heard what the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah have prepared for them that love him and that late for him, man. Right? So understand that Israel, you gotta constantly endure, right? Israel, it ain't time to give up. Constantly endure and be in the faith. Right? Gotta hold fast, Israel. Revelation chapter 2, verse 25, but that which ye have already hold fast till I come. You gotta hold fast. Verse 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron as the vessels of a potter. They shall be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Oh, God. Revelation chapter 3, verse 12. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Can't let no man take thy crown. This worldly people, your flesh, Esau, demons. Don't let nothing take you out, man. You gotta stay in this ministry, stay in this faith, man. You got a crown. You can't look back, and you can't go back into the world. Verse 12, him that overcometh, you gotta overcome this, man. You gotta overcome this bullshit that's in this world, this BS that we live in right now. It ain't gonna be always like this, man. You gotta believe that. You gotta have faith, right? Him that overcometh, I will make a pillar in the temple of my power, right? That's Yahweh, right? And he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my, in the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which is coming down out of heaven from my God Yahweh, and I'll write upon him my new name. Understand that, man. So you gotta understand what's going on. You gotta constantly endure. Revelation chapter 3, verse 21. To him that overcometh, you gotta overcome all this BS. Will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame. Right? Because Yahweh Shai, he finished his course, man. He finished his course. And I'm sat down with my Father in his throne. Right? I'm gonna get this one last precept and I'm gonna close it out. Second Timothy chapter 4, verse 5. But watch thou in all things, endure affliction, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord Yahweh, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. What day is that? The day of the Lord. And not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing. Do thy diligence to come shortly unto me. Right? So with that, I'm going to give all praises. I'm going to give a call, Lord Yahweh, by Shem, Yahushua, by Shem Rakakwadash. Right? Brakathum to the sincere Akim and Akwath out there. Right? And with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.